Whenever there is Mars in the seventh house, so what exactly the seventh house is? Seventh house is about your relationship. Seventh house is about your partnership. Seventh house is about your house of spouse. Seventh house is your house of business. Seventh house is your house of public relationship. So and also a public image as well. And seventh house most of the time as well, foreign land as well, that has been considered in few classical texts. Seventh house is a foreign land as well, because it is the, I mean, opposite to your lagna, right? So Mars in the seventh house, you it can sin you. You will be hardly highly Martian, hardly Martian, which means that you can be Mangalik, great Mangalik. So I mean the strong passion, energy, and aggression you will be have in the Mars whenever you are in the Mars in the seventh house. You will be very much protective about your like spouse, your wife, your husband. You will be very much protective about them. You bring passion, you bring courage, you bring confidence, and also you bring the leadership into the partnership. But it can also create dominance in the relationship, arguments, and ego in the marriage relationship, because the sixth seventh house is the cold house, right? And the Mars is very hot planet. So whenever, because it is the house of Venus, right? So Libra sign naturally falls over there. So whenever this hot planet gets into the like sign, I mean the cold house, right? So there is like I mean strong heat present in the seventh house. So in the classical this is the one of the classical placement associated with manglik dosh. I have already told you, so it can give you the manglik dosh as well, though its actual impact depends on the entire horoscope, of course, because you have to see different things, aspects, and all the things, how it is has been placed, right? This individual often succeed in the business partnership, public dealing, because of the confidence and determination, learning compromise, right, and patience and mutual respect is essential thing for building the highly lasting, healthy relationship. Whenever Mars in the seventh house, you will try to defend your wife, and also you will fight for your wife, like Lord Ram has the Mars in the seventh house. So you will be fight for the your wife, but sometimes it's an exceptional case because Lord Ram has exalted things. But whenever you are talking about other normal human being, this mark, if it is been afflicted, you can be highly aggressive, dominant, and you try to make upon conflict in the public. You will try to fight with your spouse, and that's why you ruin the relationship, and there can that can lead to the divorce as well. So stay humble, stay like passionate, turn your aggression into passion, turn your aggression into some kind of like skillful thing, where you can utilize your Martian energy and you can bring the best out of your true self, right? Okay, so now let's go to the eighth house. What eighth house is signifies? Eighth house is natural house of Scorpio, right? Where the mystery, hidden things is being seen. Also, it is the house of occult science, tarot card, astrology, research, right? Mines, cave. Also, it is been also it is symmetry ground. Death. It is house of death. It's a moksha trikona, right? So it is house of Ketu also. Scorpio, Mars and Ketu. So Scorpio has two lord, Mars and Ketu, right? So whenever this Mars goes in the eighth house, what happens is it creates an intense and courage and transformative personality. So these individuals are naturally drawn towards research, psychology, healing, occult sciences, and investigative work. They can be a forensic surgeon as well. They can be a surgeon as well. They possess remarkable resilience capacity. They can emerge stronger after life's sudden changes and challenges. They can emerge very stronger after getting struggle, hardship, and things. They will rise like a phoenix, right? However, they should be very cautious about impulsive action, accident, and inheritance disputes. They can get inheritance dispute because eighth house is also inheritance. It is also a house of in-laws as well. So try to avoid the conflict with your in-laws. Emotional intensity can be seen. Emotional intensity can be seen. Their greatest strength lies in embracing transformation rather than resisting it. So don't resist the transformation. Try to try to go with your flow and try to try to encapsulate the transformation within you. Try to be in a mental peace. Try to do meditation because eighth house is very intense house, and Mars sitting in the eighth house, that can be make you highly sexual, highly physically attractive towards opposite gender as well. Mars in the eighth house can have illicit relationship affair with someone else as well because you have high sexual drive. That's why that can create some kind of affairs or illicit relationship as well. So whenever Mars is in the eighth house, make sure that you have you don't afraid from transformation. You don't try to resist it. Try to renew your things and rise like a phoenix from any kind of situation or any kind of harsh thing, right? So you can do intense sadhana, or you can do devi sadhana as well. So you can do any aggressive devi devta sadhana as well. So in any deity you can worship, and you can do intense sadhana, and that will fructify as well. So Mars is seen whenever Mars is in the eighth house. Okay, now let's talk about the Mars in the ninth house. What exactly ninth house is? Ninth house is religion. Ninth house is spirituality. Ninth house is your house of father. Ninth house is a house of your guru, right? And also it is a house of fortune. So Mars in the ninth house gives you courageous mind, independent thinking, and a strong desire to explore higher knowledge, philosophy, and foreign culture. You want to experience the foreign culture. These individuals often get successful in entrepreneurship, lawyer, professor, or leader who inspire others through the action. So you have to be a leader who inspire through the action, not just by the words. You have to inspire by the your action. While they possess a strong principle, they may occasionally disagree with mentor, teacher, or father figure due to independent nature. Due to your independent nature, you will be disagree with them. Sometimes you can create conflict, and this placement teaches you that true wisdom comes from the confidence is balanced with humility. You have to always balance your confidence with the humility. Also you can you can fight for the religion as well. Whenever nine Mars is in ninth house, you can fight for the religion. And those people who will be fighting about the religions, Hindu, Muslim, or any religion. So I'm not making here any kind of statement of any like religious thing. Maybe you will be defending your religion. If you are Hindu, you will be defending your religion. If you are Muslim, you will be defending your religion. If you are Christian, you will be defending your religion. So whenever the Mars is in the ninth house, you will defending your the religion. Also you can explore in the religion as well. You will be asking several questions related to your religion as well. And sometimes Mars in ninth house can make you atheist as well. So if a condition applies, if things is afflicted, then that can make you atheist as well. So you don't believe in the God as well. So that can be seen whenever Mars is in like ninth house. Okay, whenever there is Mars is in the 10th house. So what exactly is the 10th house? 10th house is your career. 10th house is your prestige. 10th house is your authority. 10th house is your 10th house is where your public recognition happens. So whenever there is Mars in the 10th house, it gives the Digavala, it gives the directional strength, and it get exalted in the Capricorn in the 10th house, which where the Mars is natural karaka. When the it you can see from the Kalpurus Kundali. So in the Capricorn, Mars get exalted, right? So these natives are natural leader who strive in position of authority and responsibility. They often achieve success in business, politics, and engineering, medical, and military. The government service through the hard work and determination. You can gain lot of success, authority, and managerial position as well, where you can have your co-workers who will be working under you. And sometimes you can be very stubborn. You want to do things by hook or crook. So that can be seen. While their drive for achievement is admirable, your drive is very admirable. You want to do very physically. You want to do all the tasks by yourself as well. They should avoid becoming the workaholics. You have to be avoid of being a workaholic or creating any unnecessary conflicts in the workplace. Your legacy is built through discipline, action, and responsible leadership. Your authority can only be built, and your legacy only can be built if your discipline action is taken, and you are responsible leader, right? Whenever you are responsible leader, you will be thinking about your co-workers, your colleagues. So how you can like give happiness to them, how you can make them work in a good manner, not giving a mental trauma. So whenever the Mars in the is in the 10th house, I mean nothing, no one can like compete with you. Mars in the 10th house, you want to do all the things you want to do, struggle, and struggle is not like bad thing for you. Struggle is good thing for you because you enjoy the struggle. You want to do hard work, you want to push the things out. So avoid unnecessary conflict in the workplace, and you'll have a better like future. Thank you so much. Okay, Mars, whenever Mars sits in the 11th house, best placement for the Mars is in the 11th house, because 11th house is your house of friends. 11th house is your house of social circle. 11th house is house of humanitarian action. 11th house is house of desires, right? 11th house is house of incomes. So whenever you have Mars in the 11th house, right? Whenever you have Mars in the 11th house, what happens is you will be very much ambitious. Finally, you will be very much ambitious, and then you will have financial gains. You will have influential social connection. So whenever you have like Mars in 11th house, you'll be saying, okay, I know this person, I know that person, I know this man, I know that man. He's my friend. The doctor, he's my friend. The lawyer, he's my friend. Okay, what do you need? You need manager? Okay, he's my friend. You need government officer? He's my friend. So whenever you have Mars in 11th house, you will have a strong connection. And Mars in 11th house, your friend can give like life for you, and you can give life for your friend. So you will have a strong relationship with your friend, and your happiness also. Mars also, it can make you dependent on your friends as well. Whenever there will be fight, you'll be like, okay, I'm calling my brother, your friend, right? And then you will fight for them, and then so you will have people backup whenever you have Mars in the 11th house. So this individual often success through entrepreneurship, technology, networking, or large organization like NGO, and humanitarian activities. They enjoy taking leadership role within the groups, but they avoid becoming very competitive. So they sometimes try to become over competitive, so avoid that, please don't do that. Please, allowing greed to overshadow meaningful relationship. You have to avoid your greed to overshadowing meaningful relationship. So whenever you have Mars in 11th house, you will be thinking about only yourself, only your happiness, only your satisfaction, and in that case you can like misbehave with the people and friends around you. So please don't do that. This placement teaches you true success is amplified when shared with others. Whenever you want to truly be success, it can be amplified when you share with your others, with your friends, your family members, and whoever are in your connection. Okay, now Mars in 12th house. So Mars in the 12th house, it can create a Manglik dosha as well. So Mars in 12th house has a direct energy towards spirituality, foreign lands, research, charity, and inner transformation. This individual may find success through working abroad in like hard in abroad, hospital, international organization, defense service, or spiritual fields such as yoga, spirituality, and any kind of astrology as well. They possess hidden strength and remarkable resilience. You will have a remarkable resilience. It doesn't matter how much setback you have, but resilience, you will have a strong resilience, and you'll rises from the like ashes. But you may experience high expenses because it is a house of expenses loss as well, and disturb in sleep because it's a house of sleep as well, and you will have disturb in sleep. Avoid like conflict. You will have a conflict with on unseen enemies as well if energy is not channelized positively. So try to do meditation, discipline, and have self-awareness, and that can transfer your inner like chaos, and spirituality and wisdom will grow. Okay, now let's talk about the remedial part. So whenever Mars is in the mostly in the 1, 4th, 7th, and 10th, that is considered as Manglik dosa. So it like depends. It depends the like the intensity of the planet as well, the intensity of planet and all the aspect it is been seen. But having said that, and also in the 12th house as well, it is been said that people can be manglik. And in the 8th house, it can make you have a hidden grudges, hidden jealousy, and in 8th house you can have hidden aggression as well. So you will try to not have conflict, but whenever you will be conflict, you will explode like a bomb. So that's why in the Mars in the 8th house is also very intense. So remedies for the Mars, making your Mars very good. Make sure whatever you have promised, you have to fulfill your promise. And Mars, exercise regularly, exercise, make your body fit, eat the healthy foods so that you can be fit, you can do a yoga exercise and all the things for the Mars. Also you can recite Hanuman Chalisa daily, right, daily, or however maybe you can take anusthana for 41 days and 3 months, like that. So you can recite Hanuman Chalisa. Apart from that, you have to build a cordial relationship with your friends, right? So also you can play the sports, you can have passionate thing, you can try new things that can make your Mars very much strong. Also the remedy related to like donation, you can donate red clothes, or the red lentils as well. You can donate masoor masoor dal, right? The red lentils also you can donate to the anywhere. So sindoor is also a Mangal, right? So you can stay fasting on the Tuesday as well. So in this way you can like make your the Mars, that is Mangal Graha, very much nice and very much healthy. So those prediction I have given you, that is the general prediction, right? Don't take any major decision related to this prediction, but this is the attributes. Whatever like the situation will be, this will be the attributes. But having said that, will be lots of things related to aspects, conjunct of the planet, and whichever house is it is in deposited in the like in the position in the Navansa and D10 and other like D chart as well, right? So don't make any prominent and major decision just because you have one planet in one house. So always make sure to like amalgamate the themes with like Rasi house, right? Rasi house, and then the degree system as well. So you can amalgamate themes, and then you can make the good prediction, right? And conjunction as well. So with this, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed the Astro Impact, please subscribe to Astro Impact and follow. And you can write your comment, was that was resonating with you or not, where your mass is posited in which house in your lagna or navans. You can write over there, and you can write how do you feel about my presentation. Thank you so much for watching till now. Thank you so much. Namah Parvati Pati Har Har Mahadev. Thank you so much.